I'm Jennifer Angel. This is your horoscope overview for this coming week, Libra. Now, there's so much going on in and around your chart at the moment. And of course, it's a cardinal sign. We're leading up into April now, into the ground cardinal cross, okay? So you're going to have a direct hit on what's happening with that. And yes, it's somewhat challenging because the formation consists of 4 squares and 2 oppositions. But in that sense alone, it really helps you just move out of anything in your life that's not working for you and can just about pick you up and place you in a new spot. Okay, so it's not all bad news in that sense, but it would be remiss of me not to say that it is a challenging aspect and formation. And what's happening this week is really sort of leading up to that, and because even though the exact degree doesn't happen until around 21st, 23rd, 24th, really between the 20th and the 27th, it's still in effect because it's the orb of influence on the degrees. It's just that as we get closer to that exact hit, it'll get more intense. Okay, so that being said, let's have a look at this week. So, of course, you have Mars in your sign, which is retrograde, so we have a little bit of a reprieve there with so much franticness and busyness. Right opposite you with Uranus, it's been there for some time, so you no doubt know by now it's going to be there for some time. The Sun is in this area at the moment. There are a few aspects, 3 aspects this week worth mentioning to do with the Sun. Okay, so let's start and go through that. So the Sun, first of all, is going to conjunct with Uranus, so it's right there in the exact spot. This can be quite an unpredictable energy and aspect, although it's a very creative as well. So it's right in your area of relationships. So things can sort of happen that you weren't really prepared for, but they're not necessarily bad. It can be okay, fine, that's happened. Okay, well, all right, let's change our routine around, or let's change what we're doing around, and we'll incorporate it. Okay. The Sun is going to square on the 3rd. It's going to square Pluto. Pluto is in your area around your home. So relationships, all to do around your home and domestic scene, under the spotlight as well. Now, this can cause some level of frustration. So maybe the changes that are coming up in your relationship is going to sort of change something to do around your home and domestic scene, and for some moment, hopefully just a moment, it can be a little bit sort of stressful or frustrating, so you're going to have to deal with that. And the other aspect with the Sun is with Jupiter, and Jupiter is in your area of work. Okay, so we've got the Sun and Jupiter in a square aspect. Now, this is actually not too bad, because the square, although traditionally confronting, challenging, with these two, the Sun and Jupiter, not so much. But you want to be careful that what comes through now, that you keep a level head. Don't sit up in cloud 9 and have too higher expectations. So it seems to me like something is going to come through. May not come through in the way, or perhaps as good as the potentiality of it. It can build to that, but you may have to just make some compromise to start off. Okay, not all bad. Have a great week, Libra. I'm Jennifer Angel, broadcasting from New York City. Thanks for watching.